welcome back to another vlog. As you can see from my surroundings, we are in my bathroom and this is going to be the start of a new series. So let's get on with doing. We're Marie Kondoing my entire flat, but not all in one day because I don't have the time for that or the patience for that. I'm starting with a room at a time. It's going to be a multi-part series. I don't know how many parts, but this is episode 1 of the series and it's the bathroom episode. Yay! Hopefully, if you like this sort of content, please subscribe so you continue to see the future episodes in the decluttering series. I'm going to be quite brutal so I can get rid of as much as possible and then do many tip runs and charity shop runs, and if I can donate anything like to the homeless shelter, all of those sorts of things. So yeah, we don't have the biggest flat. We have a 2-bedroom flat, but our second bedroom is very small and we use it as like Adam's man cave / office sort of room. There is a massive storage cupboard in it, but it has like no storage solutions other than a couple of rails, which isn't very handy. We do have a big cupboard in our living room as well, but again, like it was just a big cupboard. There was nothing in it. There was no shelving, nothing. Everywhere is basically just completely chock-a-block. Under the bed is full, both the cupboards are full, the bathroom is round. We only have one like cabinet in the bathroom, and then I've got some drawers that I've had with me since uni that we also use, that again are just kind of full of, you know, when you get like mini products, mini like samples or like sets and stuff. So they're all just kind of full of rubbish, and it's just kind of got shoved in here when we moved, which is now like almost 1.5 years ago. It all just got shoved in here and it needs to be sorted out, and I thought this was the easiest room to start with because it's got the least amount of rubbish in it. I haven't got a bin bag because I'm just going to make a pile of stuff to throw away and then throw it away. I think that's the best solution. Again, this seems like a fab location. I'm taking you off your little stand, so you're just sort of resting on the drawers against the wall. But now you can kind of see the cabinet under the sink. So far I've got foot masks out and some moisturiser out. These are all things, well actually I say all things, these are most things that I use, but not everything. So the things that I don't use are the things that we're going to be getting rid of, and then we're just going to be organising a little bit better. Like I want space under here to put like our toilet roll, because it's currently in the cupboard out there, which is fine until I forget to restock it and then move into the toilet and we have no toilet roll. But let's get everything out. I've also got like little bath bombs in here from Christmas. These are mini themed ones, which I'm obsessed with. A bag that I use when I travel for my makeup. So again, like I use this, but not all the time. It's not something that I reach for every day. Gloves to shower with. I need to actually get rid of mine, so maybe that's something that I'll do. More like random travel things, like for face wash and moisturiser and all that. Face masks. Pads that I literally never use because I use period underwear. Oh, I forgot I had this bath bomb. Another bath bomb, a Christmas one. Oh, I could have used that at Christmas. See, this thing, things that get buried in here and I never get them out to use them. A box that says just for you. That probably has like barely any products. Yeah. An essential oil and a mini shampoo and conditioner. I don't need this whole box for 3 products that I've also never looked at before. And then we have this bad boy. I think I also had this at uni. It was on my in my bedroom on my shelves. And it's just full of stuff that needs to be gone through. So that's the top shelf. I'm just going to get some tissue to wipe this out. I'm literally just going to use kitchen roll? No, toilet roll. Because it's just a bit dusty in there. There we go. Let's give it a nice wipe. Okay, better than nothing, eh? We're not cleaning, we're organising, guys. Nail varnish remover, more moisturiser, body oil, a mini conditioner. What's this? An empty bottle. Floss, useful. Oh, what's this? A body scrub. A little body scrub, like a travel size one. Fun. I love a travel size product, but I think that's what hold me back here. Cotton rounds for removing nail varnish. Hair removal cream that I used twice and haven't touched since. That's definitely going in the bin. Shower heads. I feel like they don't need to live in there. These are like the rubbish ones that, one of them, I don't know which one, I think this one was in our shower and moved in, but I've got one of those like filter ones. And then our filter one, well, our shower went cold and the pressure went, and they said it was because of our shower head. So they gave us this really like rubbish one, which I then took off as soon as they left and put my other one back on, because it was nothing to do with the shower head causing the problem. So now we have two of the bad shower heads. Nice. I was about to say they could live under my sink in my kitchen, but that also needs to be gone through because it's terrible in there. Pseudo-creme. Use this all the time for my like skin and like my eczema. More moisturiser. This is probably very out of date and needs to go in the bin. Another bath bomb. Micellar water. Wow, I've not used this for so long. This definitely needs to go in the bin. I opened that way more than 6 months ago. More pads that I don't use. What's this? Oh, some more cotton rounds. Oh my gosh. Dry shampoo. I didn't know that was there. What else we've got? Little plaster things. More floss, and 2 random pads. Nice. Okay. I'm going to wipe the bottom shelf as well. Okay, let's look at this stuff. I obviously need cotton rounds, but I don't know if I need them in there. Guys, I don't know where to begin. Okay, let's begin with my nail varnish drawer. The white is dead. That one is dead. This is my bin pile. I don't know which other ones should go in the bin. That one should go in the bin. Seeing like how gross they are. Some of them are really gross and like gloopy. No, that one can definitely be used. What this one? That one's definitely all good. I feel like the others are going to be fine. So they are all good and they can stay. And look, what's in this drawer? That's all stuff I need, like grips and little clips and whatnot. Okay, that needs to live in here. So that can live there. Nice. I don't need all these pads, so I'm going to throw them out. I'm going to keep the nighttime pads just in case I have an emergency. Yeah, that can go in the cupboard in the kitchen. There's too much stuff. Under the sink is all good. There's like a little pile of things behind me. Not this, but, oh yes, this stuff that I'm getting rid of from under the sink. And I've got this little pile of things that I'm going to be keeping from under the sink that I need to find a home for. So we're going to tackle the drawers next. So let's have a look at what's in these bad boys. You're resting very precariously, so hopefully you don't fall. I'm in my bin. The top 2 drawers are Adam's, so we're going to leave those because I don't need to declutter his rubbish. I need to declutter my own. Tan. I will never use this. Is there a date on this anyway? Tan. I mean, it was made in 2021. which leads me to believe that I probably shouldn't be using it now. And it's dusty. I think I should bin this. A bag with a little razor in it, nothing else. I use this again when I go away for like sometimes at least, so that is going to stay. I don't need a whole box for one razor, so that can live there. Okay, these are toothbrush heads, so I need those. More of those, nice. What is that? That can go in the bin. No, I've just got like random things. I don't need all this. A very old travel toothbrush in case, which I'm also going to get rid of. A headband that came in the set that I don't use. I do use my gua sha, so it needs to be more accessible so I can remember to use it. And a very gross scrunchie that I've had for years. Can also go in the bin. Nice. What should this be? This can be... we're just going to put it all in. Razor. What are these? Toothbrushes. That's more like a restock. It's not a mini, so yeah, it's all going to go in here. These are Adam's, so I'm going to put these in Adam's drawer. Floss. That's also Adam's floss. They are minis. That can live there. And this can live in here. I think I can put these in here. I don't know how to put these in. It's quite big and it's only like a little drawer. Oh, it did fit in. That's good. How fun. I'm just going to fold that. That fits in there. Nice. Perfect. First drawer done. This is the second drawer. It's literally just like a drawer of refills and minis. I don't use these anymore, so I'm going to get rid of them. Razor heads, yes. That's like a little travel pot. So I'm going to put that in with this one. These can be like my little extras slash travel things. Put one of those in here so that I remember it's there. Okay, this is all my new stuff, so I definitely want to keep all this. That's my brush cleaning thing, more new things. Oh gosh, okay, let's get this out because then I can go in the bin. What is that? Again, travel body wash, always handy. Cleansing soap, I'm not going to use that. Okay, this feels manageable. Do I need all these things? That can go there. That's just more travel. That can go there. That can go there. They are spare toothbrush heads. Doesn't have to be folded. Okay. Swap those around. Glass on top. Current situation of things I have on my whatchamacallit, and I actually use all of this, although I don't think we use this anymore, so I might ask Adam and I can maybe put that also in my bin pile, add it to it, and then we can see. These gloves are gross. They've been up for a bit long, so I can go there and put my new ones on the little hook. This might be a two-hand job. Nope, we're all good. There we go. This stuff we use. Everything here brings me joy. This doesn't necessarily bring me joy, but I need it. And then we have this. This is all stuff I use basically every day. Does this candle bring me joy? I don't know. Hold it for a bit, don't you? I mean, it does smell good, but it's also basically dead. So I'm going to say the candle brings me no joy, and it's going to go in the bin pile. In the bin it goes. Well, the bin pile. Time to get the toilet roll. going to show you now what the cupboard looks like. I've added in like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rolls of toilet paper, which is excellent. Now I've got the upper shelf, so I've still got my nail varnishes and things, face masks and foot masks, moisturisers, body oils. Behind there I've got like nail varnish remover, Sudocreme, all those things, pads if I need them, bath bombs, and then I've got my makeup, like travel makeup bag here because I do use that, and then behind there the stupid shower head that they gave me, and I'll whiz you round. And now I've got these 2 drawers sorted, spare things and travel things, and then all my minis and spare toothbrushes. That was quite successful, and also super quick, which is nice, and I feel very accomplished. This episode might be a super short episode, so I might even mix this in with another that I might film in the morning. So episode 1 might be bathroom and something else, or maybe under the sink in the kitchen, because that needs some serious love. Hey everyone, welcome back to day 2. It is now Sunday, and we are going to tackle the cupboard under the sink in the kitchen as like part 2 of our first day of decluttering. So obviously you've just watched me do the bathroom and it's so much better, and now we're going to do it under the sink in the kitchen, but I think it's going to be a bit scary, to be honest, because there's so much stuff under here. A lot of it is just bags, to be honest. I think we just need to get rid of, but some of it is, there's just a lot. There's a lot. Let's crack on with it. I'm apprehensive about this one, let's say. Okay, so we are on the kitchen floor. Welcome to the cupboard. I'm actually going to show you because it goes like right back there. So let me just show you what that looks like. This is literally like what we're dealing with. There's no organisation. There's just bags everywhere. There's no organisation, so this needs to change rapidly. But yeah, let's crack on. So we're gonna just put everything out and decide if we want it or not. This is the refill for our hand soap, so obviously we need to keep this, so keep that one. My little scrub mummy, I use it quite a lot, so we're keeping our scrub mummy. The kitchen spray, I have a new one arriving tomorrow, but we need the kitchen spray. Although that will go in the bin probably tomorrow. More cleaning products that I use, so again we're keeping. That's cleaning products, that's hand stuff. Candle, obviously we want to keep a candle, we've not used it. This is all like fragrancy stuff, like all of this is like wax melts or candles. So I might get rid of these ones because I use them. Oh, I'm unsure. Unsure is going to go under the chair because I don't know. Okay. That's all the stuff I'm unsure of right now. I have this spray that I don't use it because I used it literally the first time and it made me feel really unwell. Like the scent of it was so strong and like chemically. I've heard great things, but for me, it was like Sif. It's like the all-in-one thing. I'd heard amazing things about it, but it was just so chemically that I never reached for it. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this. That's the first thing that we're getting rid of. My little Zaflora stuff. I use this all the time. In the sink, if you put it in the sink with a bit of water and then put like your cleaning cloths, just anti-backs them and it's great. If they're like midweek and they just need a little refresh, that's great. I no longer have the power mop. Do I keep the power mop stuff? Unsure. Under the chair. Right, I'm gonna stop chatting and I'm just gonna crack on. So enjoy a little montage, another montage clip for you. all clear. I have this massive bag full of stuff that I'm getting rid of. So I'm just gonna move over there. It's in the way. Okay, that's all definitely been getting rid of. I think I'm also gonna get rid of these things and also just the container. I'm just gonna get rid of it all. People might say it's wasteful, but I am just really bored of this cupboard being like the most unusable space. What's in? I've got this bag full of something. This is like gardening stuff, although that's not gardening anything, so that's, don't know why that's in there. Okay, that is gardening. This is going to be a much more usable space now. Tons better, but it actually is, because that can just be taken out, and then we've got accessible bags, like I can see where everything is, all of the stuff I need at hand is there, and then that just lives there like that. And take those off, they're all my clean cloths, my clean tea towels, attachments, spare heads for things. Well, that I would say is a great achievement. And it's so much better. And then everything I'm getting rid of is over here in this massive bag. Result. Very happy with that. I was just editing today's video and I realised I didn't end the video. So thank you so much for watching the first episode of the decluttering series. This series is going to continue. There is many more areas of this flat that we need to sort out, and definitely Marie Kondo. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye guys.